Welcome to the ultimate Lake Garda travel guide. In today's video we will take you all around Lake Garda, Italy's largest lake and well known for its stunning scenery and picturesque towns. We spent the first 3 nights in Brenzone sul Garda, waking up to the stunning lake view every morning before exploring the nearby towns of Garda and Malcesine. The following 3 days we moved up north of the lake to a little town called Stroll, where we enjoyed activities such as biking in the mountains and sampling the menu at the wonderful restaurant La Casina. Situated on the west bank of the lake lies the unique town Limone sul Garda, which used to be a fisher's village and has a rougher atmosphere, but very picturesque. Finally, we're moving down south to the peninsula of the lake to the resort town Sirmione, known for its thermal waters, and the Scaligero Castle, one of Italy's best preserved castles. So if you're wondering whether you should visit Lago di Garda, then the answer is a resounding yes. In between our stays we visit many more towns, restaurants and beautiful places, so keep watching and enjoy the video. So it's almost 7 now. We had our dinner, we chilled a little bit in bed, and now we're going for a walk along the lake just to enjoy the sunset. We're passing down olive trees. Olive trees are plenty here, everywhere around us.
They produce olive oil here with the state.
Try.
Yeah, it's
Bitter.
not like, it's bitter, yeah, but it has the structure of olive. Good relaxed vacation, yeah.
So we made it down. It's open.
So what, you take Nutella, tiramisu, amarena cookies, pistachio. Today everyone is interested in those girls. Lemon.
Okay, so we finished with this part and now we're going to climb up that mountain for a little hike.
Lions dressed in suits, we don't get there. Fancy shoes and a ton of taboos at best. Learn the contracts.
We made it.
We're out of time.
Was it 30 minutes?
No. You're a power battery, so don't get in line. No, starter. Come on, starter.
So here we're walking on the promenade. We've got terraces next to the water, bars, restaurants, gelaterias. And now it's very calm and quiet, but in summer I'm sure it's very busy here and lively. The sun is going down and it's time to go back home. Garda is very beautiful. Definitely recommended to spend some time here. Tomorrow another day, and we're relocating to Dro, to another accommodation, so let's see what tomorrow brings. The next day we checked out of Garda Doma and went back to Riva del Garda to buy some fresh focaccia, cheese and some veggies for lunch before making our way to the Varone waterfall. The park is opened every day from 9 AM to 7 PM and provides 2 different observation points and 2 different settings to admire the spectacular watercourse. First observation point is the lower cave, where you can see the last face of the waterfall. The second observation point, the upper cave, is 40 meters further up, and from there you can see the full force of the waterfall. The cave and the waterfall are surrounded by a private natural park, which has been protected by the people who managed the Varone waterfall over the years, starting from the moment the first infrastructures were built in 1874. Before that, it was virtually impossible to get close to the waterfall, as the paths to walk up the mountain had not been laid out yet. The waterfall was only accessible if you climbed up the waterfall, something only experienced mountaineers felt confident enough to do. Today, thanks to the paths, bridges, walkways and the winding flights of steps, this impressive natural phenomenon can be seen by everyone.
Oh, under the sea?
No!
But look!
Yeah, but it's not so bad, just some small drops. Yeah. I'm a little bit wet, but definitely worth the experience. I feel revitalized and fresh. So around Lago di Garda and also nearby Riva del Garda, you have another lake way up in the mountains. It's called Lago di Tenno, and we're here now after like a 10-minute drive from the waterfall, and it's quite misty today. As I mentioned, we're way up in the mountains, so the visibility is not that great. But anyway, we decided to come here and check it out.
Yeah,
You don't like it?
I mean, it would be nice, yeah, if it's sunny. I see how blue it is, yes.
You already see it, yeah, how blue it is.
Here you would need to go like that.
You see the trees don't even have leaves on them yet. But in summer, this would be crazy. I think I should do a cold plunge. A refreshing cold plunge. I'm going to test the water. See how cold it really is. Oh yeah, it's cold. The water is really cold, but I don't have a towel with me, so I will come again on Sunday and I will take the cold plunge. Really looking forward to that. We have arrived at our new apartment in Dro. The apartment complex is called 360 Apartments if you're interested. Link down below. So this is our new location. We're not in front of the lake, but inside of the mountains this time. I will quickly show you. As you can see, we're surrounded by mountains, nice fresh air. Straight and then to the right, and there will be a church, and she said there will be signs.
First on the phone.
Alright, so we're going to go for a little bike ride. Literally every day it's another scenery. Just look at this. We could spend here, I don't know, 1 month and we would still find some new places and things to do. Really amazing here. We have arrived at Arco and we stopped right in front of this gelateria. We're going to get some homemade ice cream.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
It's quite cold, but we will sit inside and we'll get warm. And we'll take that one for sure. I know. Gelato mio, number one. Really good, really good, very flavorful. Best one so far, really. So after that amazing ice cream, we're going to bike back home. We're not going to go further down in Arco. We're just gonna end up at Riva del Garda if we continue there. We already been there. Tomorrow we can go again. So now, just gonna head back home and call it quits for today. Just gonna watch a movie or something, and then we'll see you back tomorrow for another day.
Omkafè, but it's like a roastery. I mean, not factory, roastery.
Okay, and we can taste different coffees here.
We can taste, but also it's like museum of coffee.
Okay. Omkafè. Buongiorno.
You have to visit. See, it's free, the museum, but you can go, you can visit. And then we can also come here to try it. See? Coffee arrived in Europe by Venetian merchants who...
This is crazy.
It's 1928 French one.
Here we have a little board game. 50 questions for 50 answers. So I'm going to ask Valeria a question, as she is a self-proclaimed coffee expert. Let's test it out. What is a caffè corretto?
Corretto. What is a caffè corretto? I don't know.
A correct coffee.
Some caffè corretto is an espresso coffee with addition of your preferred liquor. How come I don't know it? Additionally, grappa is the most commonly added, no more than 5 milliliters, so it's not ruin the creaminess. Caffè corretto, grappa espresso. Caffè trunk is Vietnamese coffee, filter coffee. Marocchino.
Now we're doing a coffee tasting.
This one is this one, okay? Then Platino and the last one Diamante, okay?
Diamond needs to be dark chocolate caramel almond. I taste coffee.
So we took Platino and they grinded it for us for our espresso machine. Yeah, it's still warm from grinding. Once again, a very good experience. Now we're going to continue our way down to Riva del Garda and then go for the hike.
You can take more because this will be gone fast.
Yeah, we can come back.
13 euro.
Walking along the water in Torbole, and there's ducks begging for food near the people. It's very funny. Once again, more beautiful scenery. Medieval castle sitting in the lake, surrounded by the mountains and nature. I think we're gonna stay right here because we have a very good view from up here. Maybe we go a bit closer, but from here it's perfect.
Yeah, you can hear benches, but there are trees and you cannot see the castle.
Yeah. After our little walk along Lake Toblino, it was time to drive back to Riva del Garda and have dinner at restaurant Leon d'Oro. The restaurant offers a combination of classic and modern dishes while staying true to the gastronomic tradition of Trentino, always serving under the watchful eye of Nonna. For starters, we ordered the carne salada, which is a typical Trentino delicacy dating back to the 15th century. Only the highest quality of lean beef is used, usually the rump or sirloin flavored with salt and spices before left to rest for 2 to 5 weeks. Carne salada, according to the Trentino tradition, is eaten in the summer period, prepared raw and cut like a carpaccio, seasoned only with a little extra virgin olive oil and parmesan flakes. For the first course we had tagliatelle with black truffle and Fezzena cheese slivers, a Trentino cheese produced 1000 meters above sea level in the alpine farms of Varone. We also tried the vitello tonato, consisting of tender veal slices and the rich and creamy tuna sauce.
Wow, this ravioli looks amazing.
It certainly was. This large ravioli filled with spinach and ricotta, with melted butter, sage, and parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, the pastry is homemade. Need I say more? This splendid dinner wouldn't be complete without dessert, so we opted for the classic tiramisu and the pear and rum Bavarian cream filled with chocolate. This sparked our interest and turned out to be an excellent choice. All in all, it was a great experience, and I would definitely recommend this restaurant to anyone wanting to try out authentic Trentino cuisine. A special thanks goes out to our waiter Dore, who was very friendly and helpful. It's on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Buona serata.
So we paid $96.50.
I said for video, but
You said for the video?
but I wanted to see myself.
So we are all freshed up after the gym, and now it's time for some more activity. We're going to bike to another town called Pietramorato. Along that road there are like a couple of places to stop by. Like there's one place called yeah, there's a place called Bike and Wine. So plenty of spots to stop by, have a little snack, enjoy the sights.
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So this is the Bike and Wine bar, the first stop. So we're going to quickly pump up the tires a little bit because they're a bit flat. What, you cannot bike uphill? So yeah, we're going uphill all the time, but the way back hopefully will be easier downhill. Finished our bike ride. It was quite the ride. It was uphill all the time, but very nice. We biked all the way up to Pietramorato. It's a very small village, not much going on there, but the scenery is very beautiful. There's like loads of vineyards along the way and the river, just with the mountains and everything. So we sat there a little bit outside the village to relax a little bit, and then we went back. And the way back was actually also quite nice. Like the way up was very intense, but the way down was just downhill, so that was nice. So now we're going to prepare some lunch, then sit at home for a little bit, and then later we will visit another restaurant. We made it to restaurant La Casina. The road was quite narrow. All the way again up in the mountains, situated in the town of Drena. The cuisine is traditional but modern, and all the produce is from local businesses and local farms. They like to work with raw ingredients. So yeah, basically a modernized traditional Trentino cuisine. I'm interested to try this out. Let's go. As you can see, they have a beautiful garden here, but since it's still cold, we're going to...
Green. It's probably much more beautiful when it's green.
Definitely, it's still those autumn colors. Everything is
Make me a picture.
brown and bald, but still beautiful already. La Casina offers a menu with dishes inspired by the woodlands or lake in addition to their a la carte menu. I decided to go for the woodlands, while Valeria opted for the dishes inspired by the lake.
Degustazione olio. Well, bitter. It's real oil.
For starters, I had roast deer venison served with the green pepper and pomegranate reduction, while Valeria had the lake fish balls with an artichoke puree, broccoli, and olive oil from Garda. Looks very good. Do what we taste it.
I have fish balls. This is the most beautiful presentation I ever had this in my life. Even more beautiful than I thought.
lake fish.
For the first course I had the Trentino ravioli filled with potato, sausage and a cheese mousse, served in a vegetable broth and apple jam.
And you have gnocchi?
Gnocchi with fish and asparagus.
For the main dishes we both had the beef sirloin served with the La Grande wine reduction, roast potatoes and grilled radicchio. For dessert I had the Forest tiramisu with mascarpone, brownies, coffee ice cream and a raspberry sauce.
And you have?
Chocolate cake, I think it is with mousse. This is ice cream. This is something interesting. Egg whites with sugar. Very crunchy chocolate cake with mousse and apricot.
Also good.
So we just finished our dinner here at La Casina. Highly recommend it to come and taste for yourself. I really liked all the dishes we had today and the desserts especially amazing. So yeah, really happy with that. Now it's time to head back home and sleep. Okay, we came back to Lago di Tenno. It's time for the cold plunge. At least the sun shining, but the water, of course, will still be cold. The goal is 3 to 5 minutes, I would say. My hands are already cold.
Ну как?
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad actually.
You have the time?
Yeah. You are there just 40 seconds.
Ah. That was not bad at all. I really liked it. It feels good. And with the sun, it's easy. Just go in cold, but then you come out and the sun is shining. When I was in Poland in winter, that was great. My hands were frozen even before going into the water. This is really nice, really refreshing. All dressed up, ready to continue our day. That was very nice. I feel refreshed, awake, and I feel very good. Just feel amazing, actually. Not just good, amazing. Yeah, I'm happy I did this. So we just moved places one more time. We are now currently in Limone sul Garda. It used to be a small fisher's village, and the name suggests lemons, right? Limone sul Garda. But that's actually not true. The word is derived from the old Latin word limon, which means border, because this little fisher's village used to be isolated by the water and the mountains, and then in 1932 they built a road. You can see here behind me there's a road, and yeah, the isolation came to an end. So there are a lot of lemons actually. The economy was built on fishing, lemons and olives, but like I mentioned, that's not where the word came from. So that's quite interesting. Another interesting fact about this village is that the people born here have a special lipoprotein which prevents the clogging of arteries, so no one here died from heart attack. So that's very interesting. Alright, time to explore Limone sul Garda. We're walking along the Lungomare Marconi and we're headed to the old town of Limone. We're now Castle of Lemons, or Museum of Lemons. Yeah, can we take one?
Try.
We reached the highest point, leading to this view. So now we made it all the way to the end of the Lemon Castle, and we take the stairs all around back to the beginning.
We go all the way down. Pomelo and oranges. They can put salad here.
Yeah, for sure.
So go pick up one fruit for €3 or something, and people will do it.
Here we have some more information. That was quite nice to do. Cost just €2, so definitely worth a visit when you're here. Enjoy walking through the lemon trees and enjoy the views. Grazie.
We cannot sit outside.
No, it's too cold. Okay, time for another restaurant. This time it's Dal Bigorole. So today is pizza day. I've got one with burrata, anchovy, sun-dried tomatoes, and peppers. And Valeria has rigola, the signature restaurant pizza. Once again, tiramisu. Let's see how this one stacks up. Yesterday was crazy, so
That one is really good.
yeah, really.
You said you take a little bit.
Or we order another one. So it's another day here in Limone. We're checking out of our hotel and we're going to drive to Sirmione now. Maybe we'll do a hike along the lungomare on the way, and there's also Strada della Forra. It's a famous road where the James Bond movie was shot. In any case, we're on our way to the next location, Sirmione. So we made it to Sirmione. We parked our car. Our luggage is here. We're going to take this shuttle to our hotel. Then we're going to check in.
Come va? Oggi? Sì? Sei lì a... Buono, ci becchiamo. Hola! Ciao! Ciao, grazie.
Yeah. That was a really nice shuttle ride. It's the full service, as you can see.
So we just checked in into our last destination of our vacation, and it's Hotel Sirmione. It is very nice 4-star hotel, and we wanted to have some spa experience, like thermal spa experience here at Lake Garda. That's why we booked that stay here. And now we're going to explore Sirmione. It's very interesting town because it is like a semi-island, goes inside of the Lake Garda, and it's like very long. So yeah, let's go. Is it like that?
Yeah, it's good, thank you.
Try this.
Good? Grazie.
You have what? It's very good.
Okay, so we're walking a little bit here in the old town. First thing you see is gelaterias everywhere with big heaps of gelato. That's how they caught her. She was just checking it out and immediately here's a spoon to try.
Huge.
Yeah.
One.
€6
for two.
Yeah. This is the smallest they have. There's a nice little garden here. Here we have the beach. We're leaving the old town. So we're walking back now to our car. We spent a little bit of time at the cafe. It was a nice little cafe with a nice view. Now we're heading back as it's dinner time already soon. And then we're going to go to another restaurant. So if you would like to spend some time outside of the chaos, you should head back, you know, out of the peninsula, because in the old town it's just chaos. Where did you take us today?
Today we're in a meat grill restaurant called Casina della Taverna. So yeah, we're going to try it. It's 15-minute drive from Sirmione.
And we're in the middle of a field.
Yeah, it's very nice. Has that farm vibe.
And we're the first ones here. It's exactly 7 o'clock and we're ready to eat.
Buongiorno, ciao. Sei aperti? Sì. Ciao.
For the first dish we have polenta with cheese.
It's local. Come cheese.
I'm interested on your opinion because you don't like polenta. But since it's Italian, of course.
Nice too.
So we've got lasagna. Valeria has spinach dumplings.
Yeah, it has actually Italian name.
So what's the name?
You know, it's written Affizio or something.
Let me check. The main dish came. Valeria has horse steak. This is the horse steak. And I've got beef steak. Also, some grilled veggies came.
Yeah, eggplant is so soft. Really sweet.
I'm very satisfied with this. First course was great. And now for the main, amazing. The meat is perfect. The veggies are grilled to perfection. The polenta is awesome. And the staff, also amazing staff, great staff. Definitely worth the visit here. So what do you think we have for dessert? Another tiramisu. And the place became more lively. You feel it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
That's great.
It's our second day in Sirmione, and today it's not crowded at all because it's still morning, so we decided to take this opportunity and visit the castle here, the castle of Sirmione. Let's go. So what did you think of this castle?
It's a very nice castle, but come early because now it's super crowded and there is a line already.
We came right in time.
Yeah, because of the right
Hotel.
hotel. Yes. This was included into our hotel, like 5-hour stay here. So we're going to try different swimming pools and different saunas and just enjoy the day. It's very sunny outside and it's very nice to be outside on the sun, even it's like 12 degrees.
The water is warm.
Yeah, the water is very warm, so yeah, I'm looking forward. But we need to wear a stupid hat.
Yeah.
Here we found a place to chill and look on the lake. Very nice. It's warm?
Very warm.
Oh, nice.
No, too warm.
Too warm?
Very warm.
Might smell very good.
So for our last day in Sirmione, we drove to another town. The first one is actually Lazasse. And after that we're going to drive to Bardolino. And then we're heading back to Sirmione. So we have a few more towns to check out. Laziza was a nice little town to stroll through and check out. Every little town here has its own vibe, so I would definitely recommend not to just spend time in one or two places, but try to spend time in as much places as possible to really get the full experience. We've made it to Bardolino, the final town on our Lake Garda trip. Let's check this town out. So Bardolino was really nice, but we had to drive back to where we ate 2 days ago, Casina della Taverna. So today we're both having ravioli with spinach and ricotta cheese. What do you think? It's good, no?
But those from Riva del Garda, the best.
Yeah, those were really good. But this also good. Okay, so we ordered the same as last time, except a little bit less. No beef this time, just horse, because it's a bit more tender than beef. Once again, we got some grilled veggies and polenta. Okay, so the desserts came. Again, tiramisu and this best seller. It's a cake with banana, pear and chocolate. You're already enjoying it.
I divided it.
So today was our last day here, and now will be our last night, and also the last, and also the last time that we will pass through the gate of the castle, right into the historical old town,
Looks,
especially at night. Tourists are leaving the old town, and we enter through the bridge into the castle. That's amazing, isn't it?
yes.
What? Are you drunk? You didn't even drink anything. So now we cross the bridge and we're in the old town once again. People are leaving and we are entering.
Always there with ice creams.
Today we're driving back home, but we haven't walked all the way down to the end of the peninsula, so that's what we're doing before heading back. We passed a very old church, and now we're on to see the archaeological site of Sirmione. I think we're almost here. And then just sit here a bit, relax before making our way back. Okay, so it's €8 per person to visit the museum and the archaeological site and to walk towards the end of the peninsula, but we're going to skip that for today. Also here at the end of the peninsula you have Jamaica Beach, where you have those unique rocks there in the water. So the time has finally come to drive back home. We spent around 2 weeks here at Lake Garda, and I can definitely recommend you to come and spend some time here as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you could get some inspiration from this. We certainly enjoyed ourselves here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.